Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here, and welcome back to more of Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, we spent, well, the entire really long episode, in the Spear Temple and getting to it. And also learning of what all happened throughout the entirety that basically led to this journey even starting. Well, post-reawakening Ganondorf by existing under the Hyrule Castle. To surmise, we now have Mineru's soul as part of our band of sages. Mineru has been in the Puripad this entire time, from the moment we started the game. And just to discuss, because there's some discrepancy in my Poe count, all I really did is I bought a bunch of Muddle Buds just in case. But now, today, we are going to report to Pura and get ourselves underground to take the fight to the Demon King. Well, did you find anything out about the 5th Sage? Yeah, Big Mech.
What?
You found the Sage of Spirit? No. I found Big Mech. Mineru! This is incredible! That means we have the 5 Sages! Fantastic work! I can't believe this actually is one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. And now we have the news about the princess. There's some relief in that, at least. So, in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hands, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. She did so much, all on her own. Are you intimidated by her intelligence, by chance? The Master Sword was restored, you say? What were you planning on telling me? You couldn't see it on my back the last time I stopped here when we talked about finding the 5th Sage. And it was found on the head of a white dragon of all places. That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. One she believed so strongly that she gave her life to see it through, for us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say, you really don't look quite yourself unless you've got that Master Sword at your side.
Check it.
Thanks for basically saying I'm nothing without that blade. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Now then, it seems you have all you need. You prepared to face our enemy. So, that's everything but the last 2 quests. We need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. It seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. I can't think of any place he'd be on the surface. That must mean...
Huh?
That's it, the depths! Well, wouldn't you say that there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Do what you think is best, of course, but my suggestion is to ask Joshua for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out. Yeah, I know about the depths entirely. Like, the entirety. Like, I know everything, Pura. I know every square inch of this land. Well, so the Demon King is in the deepest reaches of the depths, far beneath Hyrule Castle. As usual, you're one step ahead of me. And you look so calm and collected, despite what you were up against. You navigated the depths, which are incredibly dangerous and home to all sorts of nasty creatures. Not to mention all the gloom down there. It must have been a very challenging investigation. Ma'am, it is the first thing I did in this adventure. I was frail, scared, and I could die if I was coughed on incorrectly. And yet you did it. Thank you. Joshua turned out to be pretty capable, huh? I don't know, she just kind of gave me a bunch of stuff from her pocket and said, go down there. That kid was working tirelessly to gather information. She wanted to be of use to you. Make sure you let her know her help was valuable, yeah?
Yes.
With this, preparations are complete. Now, our target is the deepest reaches of the depths, beneath Hyrule Castle. Of course, I'll let you all the sages know right away that when you had faced with the Demon King, yeah, I can't speak, you're not alone in this. Princess Zelda's final wish. Please hit the Demon King right in the face for me. That is the quest we'll have to track. And this will also tie into this. These are the only 2 quests left in the game. Minus some side quests that are probably straggling out there in the world I couldn't find. And the quickest way to get there is just going to be to go right over here, I'll be honest with you. Mineru may pop up at her side once we get over here to this location. And here we are. And as soon as we walk out, we have to summon up all of our beings. But Mineru doesn't come as a entity of sorts. She is the actual construct. So amongst everything else we have here, of all the sages that are just lifeless husks of themselves, Mineru's construct is the actual thing. Anyway. Now, there is... I will let you know when we hit a point no return. We don't have to worry about hitting a point no return at this point. We still have plenty to go. I maybe should have made some more Sunderlion recovery stuff. Now that I think about it. Whatever. I'm just going to drink this elixir, just in case we have to glow while we're down here. But I don't think we'll need to. So at the very bottom of this pit, you will see a bunch, and I do mean a bunch. You will see an absolute festering bunch of creatures and nasty beings and gloom. It is absolutely swarming and crawling with nasties and baddies. You can ignore them all the way down. You do not have to fight a single one of these creatures. I do remember getting lost on my trek down here, so that may happen again if I don't see my way forward pretty quick here. Or I may have to fight some stuff. You know what? Oh, I'm going to get hit by that. Yeah, I kind of saw that coming. I'm just going to keep moving. Oh, I managed to hit this in time. No, come back here. Where's the next one? There it is. Oh, it's standing in the gloom. Thank you for guarding it, Urbosa. Or not Urbosa. Whatever your name is. Okay, that's where I need to go up there. How dare you move your head so I can't shoot it? Ow. Okay, fair enough. Would anybody like to deal damage to these up here? Cool, they're going to stand right here so I can smack them around. I like that. But anyway. Is there one more? No, that's all it. Okay. I'm not going to bother picking up anything. But as we go throughout our descent here, we will pass by a lot more creatures that are of a problem. It's a little bit of a drag-out brawl getting down here. That's not going to work. Okay, come on. I would like it if you would actually, help me a little bit, friends. I understand I'm the hero and all that jazz, but come on, you need to help me just a tiny bit. And I think a Lionel. If we're crafty, we can get around and get straight up there. But you know what? Nah. I want your bow. Your bow is good. You just shot me, didn't you? Did you just shot it at me? Well, I'm going to shot it at you. Right in your stupid face, even. Now, to speed up this process, I'm going to go ahead and eat up. Oh, it didn't do its thing. Okay. That is rude. I may have to cook up some more sunny fried greens just to handle this kind of stuff. Here, you can have this. Ah, Master Sword's back. Cool. I didn't see this warning. Oh, I'm going to attach something silver Lionel related to the tip of this thing. Rush me. I said rush me. You're bad at rushing me. Let's try it again. When I say rush me, you absolute buffoon. Okay, apparently running over me, you just get priority on running over me. So I guess some of these fights down here with some of the creatures could count towards high-end rewards if you're looking to get... Yeah, if you are looking to get like higher-end reward creatures for various armor pieces, I guess this approach to the end could count. But I wouldn't recommend it because you can always warp back out. But this is not the time nor place for that kind of thing. Anyway, do I still have... I still have this. Cool. Let's go ahead and do this. And... Oh, I thought I got the shot in the face. Well, I'm going to flurry rush you, and then it's going to be all over. Why is it not over? There it is. I was about to say, why is it not over? Well, I can always attach a Lionel horn to the Master Sword later on. I gotta watch the prompts and see if the text pops up that said there's more of it available. There we go. Now let's see. To get... Oh, am I stand? I can't see what's bad with this electric field on. Can you turn that off for a minute, please? Thank you. You actually listen to me. That's actually very nice of you. Okay. You know what? I'll just take the hits. Take the hits and just climb up. There's probably a much more tactful way to get up here. But I'm choosing to go the stupid way. I'm using that extended meter there. And up he goes! Right on top. A little worse for wear, but on top. Now as we do head down this cave path, you may actually catch wind and word of... Well, not word, but... You may catch wind of a scenario we were at the very start of the game. Well, I missed that. That's fine. You know what? I'm going to proceed to just ignore this, because I want to get down there, because we got a lot to go through to even get to the end. Oh, of course. Tulin, go ahead and just shoot all of them. I'm just outie. Don't have to fight him, so I'm not going to. Yeah, don't have to fight them, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to proceed directly forward with the plot. And... Unfortunately, once you get to a certain depth, the power of a sage cannot reach you. So we are alone at this point going forward. Now, I do see you up there, and I'm just going to go ahead and take a couple pot shots at you and just make your day sad. Ah! Why am I doing this? I don't know why I'm doing it like this, but I'm doing it like this. I guess this is... Oh, jeez. I didn't want to step in the gloom this whole time, I'll be honest. But this whole point is basically a... Do you know how to take down gloom hands yet? If you don't know how to take down gloom hands, this is your last chance to prove yourself. Which subsequently also means you know how to take down a Phantom Ganon. I hope you know how to do this part. Ow. I hope you know how to do this part with taking out a Phantom Ganon, because you kind of had to do it to even get here in the first place. Let's use up a spear. That's probably a little low on life. Spear versus spear. I'll win. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not in the way I want to, anyway. I'm getting a little too spear happy. I'm being cocky with my health pool. Man, your attack patterns are so awkward. Your attack patterns are so awkward, but I also take so little damage. Here, you can have this. You teleported. You did the teleporting thing. You lied. Anyway, I can just stab you beyond your reach, by the way, my guy. I'm using up so much stuff here. It's the last... It's the last go around, so it doesn't matter. There we go. There's that. I'll hang into that gloom spear. Can I get another? Can I get another bow? Of course, there's no more bows. But anyway, like I was saying, this is the final drop down. So if you don't know how to do anything at this point, you A, somehow skipped here without doing the rest of the game, and B, oh, may various beings have mercy on your soul for doing this part. Can I just go up? There we go. I'm just trying to, like, not have to climb this. I just want to ascend to the next part. Hey, how's it going? Were you trying to shoot me during that fight? Beep, up, beep, up, beep, up, beep, beep, beep. Really? Are you just gonna stand there and take it? Okay. Oh, this is a... I just realized what this is. Nothing really attached to. This spear is a Desperate Strength spear. So, as you go throughout your journey down here, if you have some bombs left over, or something else that will destroy walls, you can uncover a handful of goodies, both in gem form and I believe also in, like, chest form. There's one right there. You can uncover a handful of goodies on your descent. Just a few. Not a whole lot, but just a few. But right, Link, please. Right about now, things will start looking a little familiar. Granted, there's still going to be some enemies to fight on your way down this path, but this is where things will start to look a little familiar. Right about here. If you remember, episode 1, in any capacity, we were here. Okay, good. You don't have a bow, but you do have a death sentence. Oh, it's a one-handed. I was looking at this thinking it was a two-handed weapon. Ow. Thank goodness you can only deal so much damage to me. And I care not for your royal broadsword. It stinks. Now, I do have a flame weapon. I still have a weapon with elements to it, so I will abuse it while doing this. Should just be one strike from this to get everything dead. And swing. Ah, I love when a plan comes together. Now, someone could correct me, but I am fairly certain there are no Koroks this deep down into your descent. But this, we saw this on the left, I'm pretty sure. The rest of this slowly unveiled itself to us. Or no, we started off with what was on the left there, and it slowly panned over to this. And this is what we saw at the very start of the game. But we had no way to see the rest of the story. About how the six sages and Rauru imprisoned the Demon King. How Zelda came to find the Master Sword once we were sent, that was sent back in time, and her ascent to becoming a dragon. And oddly enough, on the title screen roll, the first 4 murals are looped constantly. So the title screen is effectively a panning shot of this area right here. Now I'm going to do something kind of dumb to break up the flow here, but let's see. Let me get out a cooking pot. And let me go ahead and just fry up some of those Sundelions. I'm just going to fry up a bunch of Sundelions so I can recover my... Actually, let me do that one more time, because I will probably need more for the upcoming fight. Where is... There it is. Let me do that one more time just to... good job, me. Let me do that one more time just so I have a way to recover a whole bunch of damaged hearts. But let's go ahead and eat our new thing. And get ourselves... I'll say get ourselves max health with one of the things we have invested into. Because at this point, it is the final encounter. There are no more enemies on this descent. I mean, we're not stopping quite yet. Trust me, I have plans for it. So anybody who's a smart cookie probably knows I'm being really cheeky with it right now. And this is the imprisoning chamber. May not look like much because it kind of broke away, but this is where we saw Ganon out in the distance, or rather Ganondorf. Take the dive into the depths, my friend. And when you do touch the ground, be prepared for one heck of a slugfest. Okay, I guess a little further. Oh, actually. So if there is anything else you want to do at right about here, there is anything else you want to do at all throughout the rest of this game, this is your point of no return. Right here. Now that I've made that clear, we're going to go have a slugfest. Well, rather, it's going to take us a bit of a run to get there, but we are going to have ourselves a big old fight here in a second. Just like when we started off, a platform to jump from. Open up Ganondorf, you big nerd. I heard you got my money.
Link! We shall protect Hyrule together!
The Gerudo owe you for your help. You can count on me.
I will atone for my past failure. It is time to stop the Demon King.
Get to swinging, boy. I've already taken damage. Get to swinging. You have allies at your side, but it's gonna be a knuckle drag. It's gonna be knuckle dragon slugfest the whole way through. Ow. You know what? Let's make a little havoc here. I bought a bunch of these for a reason. Let's make a little havoc. This is a night. Oh, that's a regular knight's bow. Oh, I meant to do this. There we go. I did not want this soldier's broadsword, I'll be honest with you. Gosh dang it. Let me do my tic-tac of spin to win, baby. Get Yunobo out of a jam. But also take this take this opportunity to pick up any arrows that you think you're missing out on. Because this is probably going to be your only time to restock on arrows in this entire endeavor. I wish I could see enemies so I can fight them. Man, I'm really glad I got this Berserker armor on right now. Back up, back up. Thank you, Mineru. Now where is it? There it is. Bully the big guy. Uh-oh. I don't care if it breaks. This is why I built this stuff. I am still going to hold off on using the club I've got assembled. But it's not done yet. The battle continues. So forgive me if I'm a little distracted here. But minorly, while you're doing this, if there's anything you want to pick up for weaponry and things to fuse, now is your time to do it. This is probably not the best time to be doing this kind of thing, but... Would you? Thank you. But yeah, this is your time to pick up on stuff for fusion and whatnot. So if there's anything you want to fuse, now is your time to grab it. And you'll have a chance shortly to do more fusing, but not right in this minute. Thank you. You know, I think I'm just going to let my buddies finish it off. There's only one left. Fine. I'll finish it off. Pound. Bring him on. Okay, well, first things first, Mineru. Mineru, I'm gonna need you. I'm just gonna use you for this. You're gonna make this part a whole lot easier. But also, while we're up here, well, let me turn around. Get a quick fan over there. So attach, and I need you to have something on your hand. Now go crazy, lass. Actually, this is the time to use this up, isn't it? Oh my gosh, this does nothing. This is a useless thing. Why'd I even think this is good? It does no damage. I don't want it. I said I don't want it. I held onto it for so long, and I am punished for my desire. While we're in this point, let me go ahead and actually fuse this onto the front of the Master Sword. I'll save the Master Sword for what's coming up, but I want to fuse that while we got a minute. Anyway. If anybody comes near... Oh, wait. I shouldn't do that. I should let it charge up in between swings. Duh. Mineru, you're the one that can do this kind of stuff. You're really the best one... Oh, boy. You're really the best one for this job. And overhead. Missed. Fine. You don't want to go down the normal way? Bombs work. Bombs work in a pinch. Here, hold this. It does count as fire damage, technically. Oh, good. You are doing it. Good. Ow. I deserve that one. I'm a little mad at myself. I held on to that star staff for so long. Alright, they brought out the big boys. I brought my big weapon. Let's back up a little bit and begin the spin. I'm just gonna spin through my enemies, baby. There is a, I'm pretty sure there's a black bokoblin chasing me, or moblin chasing me down right now. Oh. So efficient at the slaying that it could not even retaliate. Do I have a weapon that's not fused yet? Technically, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Let me go ahead and be a little goblin and gather up my spoils. Hey, you missed a little bit. See, let me show you how it's done.
That gloom, it means but one thing. The Demon King is there. Huh?
More obstacles in our path, but our foe is mistaken if he thinks this will stop us.
We are fated to fight these beasts. Don't worry about us.
Link, we'll take care of this, Goro! You ready to see the power of a sage?
We'll be fine. We already beat them once. This'll be a breeze for sure.
It is time, Link. The rest is up to you.
And that's it. We are sealed in here. Now, anybody wants to correct me on this, I am fairly certain, much like it was with Breath of the Wild, if you have not recruited the, sages for this game, champions for Breath of the Wild, if you had not recruited the sages, you would have had to fight those beasts. I'm not sure if it would be one at a time or all at once. I don't know. I haven't been brave enough to try that. Like I said, I'll leave that to you guys in the comments if you want to tell me what happens with that. But for now, I'm going to end the episode here. Next time on Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, we finish this whole journey. I'll see you folks then. Take care.